All right, traders, welcome back. Good, happy Tuesday, everybody. Having a lot of fun going on right now. Let me just share this one little screen. Oops, got the wrong screen up and running. Oh, what happened here? Getting disconnected here. There we go. Oops. Let me get this screen working, running. All right, can everybody see my screen okay? Just want to be able to, there we go, hide that up. All right, good. All right, it looks like I just probably went down. Looks like my software is having some issues. It was like the first time that happened probably in about several months. But the CDIO, oh my God, this thing was phenomenal. You could see we're having a great run up on this stock right here. What do we have in here? Is my internet that's down? Hold on. I think my internet's down. Can everybody hear me okay? Just let me just do a quick audio check. Yeah, everything's good. Okay. I'm having some data issues, it looks like all of a sudden. Let me turn this off. Hold on, am I getting data here? Nope. Getting some data shot down. Hold on, let me log out, log back in right here. This is a first. I haven't had that in a while. All right, there we go again. Bring that back up. All right, let's try this again. All right, so sometimes you get these little hiccups. But anyway, this CDIO is moving phenomenal. Great mover up right there. We did a quick little, let me copy and paste the news on that stock right there. We did an alert right here. And there you go. So you could see that that stock had a really big push. That 270 announcement was at about 8:23. I think if you guys get my alerts on Twitter and Facebook, but that had a really nice post. We did post in alerts in the chat room. But what a great runner up! So some really good news, and I know a lot of you guys did well. What was so nice about this stock? It was basically it's very inexpensive, nice little price levels, cheap moving stock. I think everyone could afford it, but that's why it's so important. You got to have access to level pre-market trading and level 3 and level 4. But there's a couple more other stocks. We're going to go do some shopping. Before we do that, let's talk about what happened yesterday, because there were a couple of nice moving stocks yesterday. I want to start off with AMC, because AMC is going back on the watch list again. Let me just fix this chart right here and just see what I got going on. So AMC, just look what happened with this thing. We haven't traded the stock in a while, and all of a sudden it had a really nice push. Started, had a bit of a late runner. You could see it started running around 625, but look how gorgeous this thing, right around the middle of the day. For some of you mid-time people, boom, thing ran from 650 all the way to 825. And you know what? She's going back on the watch list again. So AMC, listen, how they turn into day trades into swing trades. And it's funny, we were trading the stock the last couple of days. I told you I was away on vacation, came back. My kids wanted to go watch Ant-Man because we were down in Orlando. Opening, it was actually a pretty big success. So it looks like they did pretty well with that. And I don't know if that has something to do with it. I don't know. But every time there's always a big movie that comes out, AMC obviously benefits from it. So that one was a nice little mover. And like I said, we look at the stocks that we traded from yesterday, because sometimes today they'll piggyback from the action from the day before. So AMC was pretty good. FSR was also really nice. That stock ran from $6. You could see it right here. Beautiful movement all the way up to about $7.50. Nice little $1.50 move right there. Stock was about $18. It's not, I don't think, you know what? It's holding here pretty strong. It's got 280,000 shares. I might hold on to it. I might put this on a B list. You know what? I've traded the stock before. This is that car company. Had a good run up. It's holding here pretty strong. I don't know if it's piggybacking after what happened with Tesla and stuff like that. But anyway, it looks pretty strong, and I'm going to put it on there. EOSE, another stock, wasn't a big winner. It really went from like $2 to $2.30, very cheap, nice and slow. I thought the stock was probably better off on the actual new traders that are trying to learn. And then we have Boyle, that's been actually a pretty good swing trade the last couple of days. I mean, the stock was down to about $4. And you could see it was on at 140, so Boyle's doing pretty well. But anyway, that's what we traded yesterday. And listen, that's the past. We're going to focus on the future. And the future is what's trading right now. So we know the biggest percentage gainer right now that's moving pretty nicely is the CDIO. Now, listen, it hasn't gone down. There's a lot of people listening right now, don't have access to pre-market, don't know anything about it. That's why you have to, if you're watching on social media, this is why you have to be here every morning when we hear live at 9 a.m. and at 2:30 in the afternoon. And more importantly, if you got into my trading room, like you cyber group members that are already in the trading room, you know what? You probably should be done for the day, because I don't know, when we made the call out, even that late at 2:30, if you made yourself 50 cents on 1,000 shares, that's $500. That's $100,000 salary. I know a lot of you here are drooling in your mouth, and I'd be happy with that. But the day's not over. There are a couple other stocks out there that are moving. So we have this, I'm just writing this down, CDIO. We also have this stock right here, RNER. Now, she's a little bit more volatile. The tier size are pretty small. Did trade 3.5 million shares already. Ran for about 6 to 8. A little nauseous around that stock. I'd probably wait. It's making higher. It's making lower lows right now. But you know what? It's got good movement. It's up 36%. Pretty inexpensive. Definitely want to keep an eye on it. BVS, man, today does definitely feel like a Tuesday. I can tell you that, because this is at typical Mondays. We didn't have a list like this. We already got 4 stocks on the list, and we only got down to 3 on the big percentage gains. Just on the NASDAQ. We didn't hop on to New York and losers at. But this stock's got a pretty good movement. This stock got crushed. You could see here was at $8, came all the way back down. The stock obviously looks like it did something yesterday. No, didn't do anything yesterday. Good volatility, good movement. Let me see if there's any data on level 4 on it. BVS. Just going to bring that up over here so we can get some data on that. See if there's any orders. Okay, so yeah. So this one looks pretty cool. Let me check and show you this out. That's out. So we got a big iceberg order here that just got executed right around here. You can see it pop right there. So it does definitely look pretty strong. How many shares was that? Well, it was a lot. It was like 20,000. But he did get executed, and it did make that pop for another 10 cents from there. So I kind of like that stock. That's that little movement right here you see on the intraday. All right, what else we got going on? This stock's a big uptrend, but it's trending down. So that's not a good sign. This stock is trending down. This stock is going up. SINT, nice little push. Stock was $50. I love stocks. This is a bottom fish swing trade. This is what we call that. So stocks that you could see here got crushed right here. Even at $10, it gapped all the way down into 2. Let's see what's going on over here on level 4. Could be a new mover right here for us. SINT, just getting the data here. All right, I'm not getting a lot of good data right now on level 2, but there was a big iceberg order that did show up around about 16,000. Let me show it to you. See it right here? Big iceberg order showed up right here. It's that big red line, and that's how it popped. God, it's like, why would anybody not want to see orders? You know what I mean? I don't get, when I was here, I'm actually going to be down in Florida again. It seems like, I'm going down there more and more, and I'm not moving down there. Just doing a lot of presentations. I'm doing another event for another guru that want me to come down to talk about this. And it's just like, when I'm talking in front of an audience and they see this, it's like light bulbs. They just click everywhere. They're like, why don't people really teach this anymore? Why do people talk about this? And I always tell them, because they're not traders. That's why. All right. So anyway, stock looks pretty good. That one's going on a watch list. I like that one even better than the other ones. These stocks all look pretty good. I got to start getting a little picky on my orders because I don't want to start building it up. My God, Zoom got crushed. My God, remember Zoom? The stock was this is one of our biggest trades that we traded back when COVID hit, and then Zoom went from 100 to about 500. It's a matter of time. It was going to come back down. Now everyone went back to normal. Losers, any good losers out there? Any bottom fishing? Don't really see too much there. And New York Stock Exchange, nothing there. That's why I love the NASDAQ. There's just so much more there to trade. So much good volatility. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stocks on the list. We're going to put in our alert service in the trading room. If you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, our Twitter, we're going to post it on our Twitter. And you know what? That pretty much does it. Anything else that I'm missing? We got a trader up in YouTube. Trader K says, could you check out HOTH? You know what? It had a nice little spike just right now, but it looks like it kind of died. You know what I mean? So I would probably put this on my C list. Brian is saying about Norwegian NCLH in the trading room. So you know what? They all look like they're backing off, Brian. Yeah, definitely probably look like a short. She had that big little decline around 7 o'clock in the morning, but not really. It's kind of flat. You can see if you look back here, back in the beginning of end of January, it's testing some big support levels. So I'd probably say no right now, and that's how I look at it. All right. So anyway, so let's get ready for the market open up. Before we go, one last thing I want to let everybody know. Today is Tuesday, and Tuesday is Traders Talk Day. So we did send emails to everybody at 11 o'clock. We're going to be doing Traders Talk in the trading room. Make sure if you have any questions, send in your journals. It's part of what we offer here at Cyber Trade University. It's one of our most popular events of the week. We only do it once a week. It's just one time slot. Make sure you register for it. So we'll get ready to trade in the morning. And then once we're done in the morning, we'll pick back up. We'll piggyback and start to get ready to trade once the market opens up. And we'll go into Traders Talk. All right. In the meantime, everyone, happy trading. Be safe. And we will be back here on social media at 2:30 afternoon. Remember, we're live here every morning at 9 a.m. and 2:30 with the CTU watch list. And if you always want to join our trading room, just like I said, like us, friend us, and just jump in our trading room. We'll be happy to join us for a whole day in what we're looking at, what trading. Cyber traders, remember, you see something, you say something, you trade something, you let us all know. Because remember, we're a team. We work together like a team. All right. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. And I'll see you in a little bit.